Well, hello there in YouTube land, and welcome back to the channel. And we are at Republic Harley Davidson here in Houston, Texas, and we're about to hop on again on one of these beautiful new Harley Davidson street glides with a 117 engine. It has engine. It has cooling elements for the heads, especially for the rear cylinder. It has not the variable valve timing, so it's the more of a high output type of engine. What else is different? Well, everything is basically different on this bike chassis wise, but the engine is the same Milwaukee 8, but now it has a 117, better cooling system, better air cooling as well. And well, let's hop on it, see how it's like to ride. Check out that big display. I love that display, man. Love it. All right, let's turn this thing on. I mean, I just rode the Fat Boy, so this one is gonna feel a little bit heavier than the Fat Boy, but it's gonna feel lighter than my Street Glide. Oh yeah, it drops a lot easier. For some reason, it feels a little bit taller. I mean, I think it's because I just got off the Fat Boy, but I think it's the suspension also. It's a little bit stiffer. So maybe it's just because it's new. Oh man, but I love this bike. It's so much easier to ride than the previous model. You feel the brakes are better. Although, I remember them being a little bit better than this. Is this thing recording? Yes, it is. Or something. Yeah, there's something wrong with the brakes on this one. Okay. You need to change something so that I can see the display here. I don't know which button that is, but we're not gonna try and figure out here. What we're gonna figure out is the mode. Instead of being in custom mode or street mode, oh, it doesn't change. It's in rain mode now. Road Sport, there you go. Nope. It's in custom mode, but I don't want it in custom mode because I don't know what that is. I want it in sport mode. Oh, now it's in rain, and this is gonna be oh yeah, that sucks. That's road mode, which gives you some power, but I want it in sport. There you go. Oh, you can actually hear it engage it. It's a lot better. Yeah, sport mode is where you want to be on a bike like this. I do believe the brakes are not as good as I remembered. They're a little bit squishy, and so I don't feel as confident as I used to. But still, great bike, man. So the problem with the Street Glide, the only problem with the Street Glide, I love the look of it. I like how it feels, how it rides, the dash. It has the infotainment, it has the speakers, it has everything that you will want. Why am I not trading in my previous model? Because it's just too much money, man. So the base model now starts at, bam, there you go. So that's like $5,000 more. And with the APRs being the way they are, it's impossible for me to get one. Not now. So eventually, it is a bike that is on my list. How do I change the display on this thing? Maybe it's this thing. Well, this is telling me information, but I want to change. That's the traction control, and I don't know what I did. And this one, is it telling me that it has low air pressure on one of the tires? Because that's what it looks like. What else? Let's see this one. There we go. Let's see if it engages the navigation thing. Navigation disabled. Oh, do you have to buy it? I hope not. Because I like the display, but if I can't use it, it makes no sense right now. It also has this little tray, as we saw earlier. You can put your phone there. Unfortunately, if you have something like an Android, you're not going to be able to connect, because the autoplay, which was like the version of the CarPlay, is not available for bikes anymore. And that's not a Harley thing. Oh man, it's so good, man. It's just so powerful and easy to maneuver. It's, I can't say 100 times better than mine, but yeah, 90 times better. And some people were complaining like, oh, when you're doing your comparisons, you've never ridden those bikes, you've never ridden the BMW Air 1250 RT. Well, I have, and believe me, this thing feels a lot sportier than that one. You don't like it, deal with it, because Harley made a great bike on this one, and it's just so easy to maneuver, so easy to drop. So I mean, it's so sporty. You can get this bike and beat the hell out of that 1250 anytime, and twice, any day of the week, and twice on Sunday. All right, unless obviously you have a better rider on the other bike. But for people like me who are not the greatest riders in the world, man, this bike has to be unstable, man. And you don't have to go CVO. Believe me, you don't. What are you going to be missing? Because the variable valve timing, the paint job, all these things, you can live without. What matters on a bike like this is that it's comfortable to ride for long hours, and that it's sporty and enjoyable to ride. That's the bike for me. So, oh man, because I'm set on buying a super bike. But what if I'm old? I'm already too old, and I buy something like this. Would it be too bad? No, it's not. Because you can be fast enough. I mean, how fast do you really want to go? 180? Well, yeah, maybe. But and for some reason, this one, I don't know if it's just because it's in sport mode, but there's something about the acoustics of the engine. You don't miss the pipes. Because yeah, you want better pipes, right? But why? On this one, you don't. On the Fat Boy, yes. Because you didn't get that roar of the engine. On this one, you do feel it. And it's really weird, because the first time I rode these, I didn't hear that rumbling. Maybe I didn't put it in sport mode. I mean, this one sounds very sporty, but also with a lot of character. I love the V-twin. I love the engine on this bike. I don't think I talked about it enough on last video, because I was so impressed with the chassis and the way it drops and the way it feels. The suspension, it's also a lot better. But I mean, the engine is so good, and it has a lot of character, and it gives you enough acceleration to keep you entertained. It's just so good, man. So freaking good. Where's my buddy? All right, back there. And it's peppy, but it's also snatchy enough to get you into trouble. So it's one of those things that I didn't feel last time, that the bike was so freaking good on acceleration. I like it. I like it a lot. I mean, this bike, yeah, it's definitely back on the top of the list, even more than the Fat Boy. Because, I mean, the Fat Boy is this price, bam. This is the Street Glide, bam. So yeah, but you're getting a hell lot of a lot more bike. Yeah, it's not as pretty, but when you're riding it, you're not looking at it, you're riding it. Alright, enough of the sport shit. Let's move it to regular road, because it does, oh, not rain, it does feel a little too snatchy to enjoy. It's more of a, okay, let's go to the twisties, put it in sport mode, let's ride it regularly, and yeah, we'll keep it regularly. It's such a good bike, man. And it's pretty as well. I mean, the whole thing that they changed, Harley, I mean, they knocked it out of the park. I don't know why people would say that they don't, that they need to keep it old school. No, don't keep it old school. Start doing things new, please, please. Oh man. Oh, why did I change it to road mode? Now I can't. Anyway, I didn't know we were gonna go fast on that corner. The streets in Houston are terrible, but the suspension on this bike is taking the humps and the bumps no problem. But yeah, if you ride every single day, you do need a little bit softer suspension. So you need to, I don't know, just maybe change the rear shock to make it a little bit softer. But if you want to go fast and sport-like riding, you keep it like that, and you're gonna have a hell of a good time on this bike. And it'll be awesome also to go with the sport bike guys and keep up with them and just impress the hell out of them, because you can on a bike like this, especially on a slow twisty road like 39. Damn it, I should have kept it on sport mode. Alright, where's the thing here? Sport mode. Alright, there we go. I don't know why Jason is having such a good time on that Heritage, which is very slow and very annoying. Because one of the only Softails that I rode, or that I've ridden, that I didn't like, and I don't even have a video for that one, guys, so I owe you that one. Eventually I will, but it's just like every time there's a demo, I would much rather be on a bike like this or a Fat Boy than on that Heritage. I just don't like it. Not only the looks, the aesthetics, it reminds me too much of the Police Academy, but it also, the way it rides, it's just not good. Ooh, I hit the rev limiter on by mistake. Just trying to keep up with these guys. Something smells really good. I don't know if it's Bombshells or Hooters. I think it's Bombshells. Never been to that one. Eventually I will. I love the sound of this engine, man. I love this bike. Well, that is it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, if you like the videos, to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, hit the bell button, and share it with all your friends. If you don't like the videos, well, share it with all your enemies. And I'll see you guys on the next one.